Yo, what's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing this fine morning? Night, man. I got the first NBA game of the night. I got the Bucks versus Pacers. There's been some good basketball, especially yesterday. So let's tune into this game 5 Eastern Conference, Bucks versus Pacers. So yeah, let's see who pulls it off here. Let's make this happen.
Back on 6'5", Tyrese Halliburton.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Giannis against Siakam. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lillard outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Lillard's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bucks.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here is Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Milwaukee. Siakam deciding where to go with it.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You love to see Giannis get aggressive like that, ensuring they convert there with a putback jam.
And Nesmith with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lillard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. The kick out to Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
against Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Lillard the pass to Lopez. There's the lob at Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Giannis against Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Lopez outside. Prince outside. Here's Kuzma. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Now, here's Nesmith, guarded by Kuzma. Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Knocked loose. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
The first one falls. On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
When he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Prince. He was all alone on that one. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Both free throws good from Turner. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And here's the fast break. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Prince. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Prince. And here is Nesmith. He has 5. Here's Halliburton, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Halliburton's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off target from 3-point range. Indiana trailing here. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Mind the lane.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Back to Kuzma. Lopez sets a screen for Kuzma. Outside Portis. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside Mathurin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Pacers lead by 2.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Prince in the corner. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bucks. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Turner passes to Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now here's Kuzma. No scoring in this one. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Bobby Portis. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
He misses the free throw. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Good on the second free throw.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Porter outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Siakam. Sims with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Trent outside, puts up a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. So the wing on the left. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. It's good. Siakam's got 9.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Lillard against McConnell. Pass to Sims. Here's Trent. Lillard outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Trent can't hit. Pacers trail by 3. Now Shepherd, still without a basket. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Nice shot by Portis.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
McConnell against Lillard. Fires away from way outside. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Milwaukee leading by 3. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Halliburton, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Leading by 5. Using his size, Giannis.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Halliburton against Trent. Tapping a screen on Trent. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Green. Outside Portis. Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. He lobs it up. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Buck shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Giannis against Walker. Giannis passes to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. Pass to Toppin. Now Mathurin, guarded by Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line, for Indiana, Mathurin. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Trent passes to Giannis. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his 3. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin. And the rejection by Giannis.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Junior, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
So he gets them both. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell scanning the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Giannis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Toppin. Basket counts. Toppin's got 6.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Trent, a screen on Walker. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Halliburton with it. 6 points for him. Mathurin finds McConnell, and he uses the glass on the layup. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Porter inside. He's covered by McConnell. Porter, no luck. Pacers trail by 6. To the inside. Back to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Pass to Toppin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Prince in for Green. Here is Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. Connects from three-point range. Prince has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Toppin. He has 6. Turner with a screen on Prince. Mathurin passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. Lopez dishes to Prince. Pass to Trent. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Turner. Outside Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Now Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Porter. And it's Halliburton missing. Bucks leading by 7. Giannis passes to Trent. Back to Giannis. The Pacers pull it in. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Then continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Toppin can't get it to go. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bucket is good.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Here's Halliburton. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
On the court, it's your Hype Squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Halliburton. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin against Prince.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul to me is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Miles Turner.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And he sinks the second. Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's Lillard missing. Pacers trail by 6. Now, here's Nesmith. He's got 5. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Prince. Bucks leading by 6. Lopez sets a screen for Prince from 13, and he hits the jump shot. Prince has got 7 points.
What you love about Taurean Prince is his willingness to fit into the team scheme. This guy goes about his business and contributes in every area. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. Unloads from 13. Siakam, good.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Lillard outside. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
That one drops for him. That's 7 points for Aaron Nesmith.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the first one drops.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. There's the triple. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Drops one in from the wing. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Over Lopez. Not enough on that one as it misses. Milwaukee leading by 8. Prince wide open, and he's good on the 3 ball. Prince has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, really nice job by Taurean Prince to be aggressive and assertive off the bounce and knows exactly when to go into his pull-up game. That is pretty.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Prince. He's got 10.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
The Bucks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And both free throws good for Prince. Here's McConnell. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That one falls. Now Lillard. He's got 13. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Siakam outside. The three. No good there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Lillard kicks to Prince. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. Over Nesmith. Lopez, no luck. Pacers trail by 11. Nesmith with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Right wing, Lillard from outside. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Halliburton with it. Lillard picks him up. Siakam inside. Lopez is there, off target at the rim. Giannis outside. Kuzma with the screen for Giannis. Pass to Lillard from past the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. The shot's good. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Lillard against Halliburton. Now, here's Lillard. Defense is right there. And here is Nesmith. 9 points in the game so far. That one, no good. Here's Giannis. Shakes him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Nesmith. They set the pick. That 3 off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Kuzma passes to Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Let's go.
On defense, Milwaukee. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Going inside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
When you're anticipating contact is coming, you can prepare. Halliburton, excellent job on the conversion.
Kuzma outside. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Nembhard. Portis against Turner. Siakam with it. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks leading by 8. Prince outside. To the left wing. Prince setting a pick for Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. From the arc. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. And that one, good. 11 points for Aaron Nesmith.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Outside Portis. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Portis has got 6. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Back to Halliburton. There's a good screen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Pass to Kuzma. Now Portis. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Nembhard, defended by Portis. Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Nesmith. The offensive rebound. Bucks leading by 8. Lillard up top. Pass to Giannis. Over in the corner, Portis. Prince outside. And the 3 off target. Pacers shooting around 40% in the 3rd. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Here's Nembhard, covered by Lillard. Halliburton, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma outside. There's the 3. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Lillard. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Portis can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 6. Now here's Nesmith. 11 points in the game. Halliburton outside. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Now, Siakam. He's got 17. At the teardrop, and the shot goes in. Siakam's got 19 points.
That's tremendous touch from the big man. Siakam proving that floater is in his bag.
Portis kicks to Giannis. Lillard outside. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Nesmith. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. Lillard with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. He's got 22.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Bucks also changing it up. Smith checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Prince. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam with it. 19 points in the game. Tapping a screen on Lillard. Here's McConnell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Lillard outside. From downtown. Again the miss by Lillard. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Siakam, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Trent, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, "Pops, I got a little hops in my game too."
Outside Mathurin. And the layup's good off the glass. Mathurin's got 9.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lillard against McConnell.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Lillard. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A minute 42 left in the third. McConnell finds Mathurin. They double him with Green. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in. And 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Here is Lillard. He's got 24. Shoots the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Siakam up top, defended by Portis. Here's McConnell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Green outside. They get the rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the effort and determination on the offensive glass there with the putback? Great hustle on the backboard.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Siakam. 20 points for him. Tapping a screen on Portis. Siakam can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pacers trail by 9, setting the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the small forward. Toppin can't get it to go. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. The baseline J off the mark. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Walker the pass to Halliburton. Back to Walker. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Trent can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to McConnell. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Here's Trent. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 11. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Indiana again missing. Bucks leading by 11. Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Halliburton for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The putback. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Now, here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
2 shots. Tyrese Halliburton.
That's good from Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
The Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Prince is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bucks leading by 12. Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Portis sets the pick for Trent. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Halliburton. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. Rollins checked in for Porter.
Defensive foul. Bobby Portis, 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
That's good from Halliburton. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Toppin finds Nembhard. There's Walker with the 3. Rollins grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Toppin with the steal. Pass to Mathurin. Now Nembhard. Walker a screen on Trent. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Halliburton's got 18 points now here in the second half. Walker against Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jarace Walker.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. He's off on the second. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Giannis inside. He's covered by Halliburton. He had a nice open look right there. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Here's Halliburton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And that one misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. Giannis dishes to Prince. Back to Giannis. Pass to Trent. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 8th assist in the game. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Mathurin against Prince. Mathurin with the ball. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Prince outside. Halliburton against Giannis. Pass to Rollins. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Now, here's Halliburton. He gets it in there. Halliburton's got 30.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. Pacers with the rebound. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now Halliburton. From 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. 32 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Who wants a free t-shirt? We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it. It's time for t-shirts. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild.
Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Lopez. Here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 29 in the game.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Halliburton against Lillard. Shoots from the high post. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Halliburton.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam with it. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Turner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. The wide-open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Halliburton passes to Nemo. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 9. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Siakam against Giannis. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's the three, and Siakam is good for 3. Siakam's got 23 points.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Kuzma inside. Nesmith covering.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Halliburton. And good that time. Halliburton's got 36.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Lillard outside. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And there it is for him. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Halliburton for 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Halliburton outside. Takes it out to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. .56 seconds left in the fourth. Clock is at 3. Here's Halliburton.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 40 points for Tyrese Halliburton. 50 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 8.
Your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. No good from outside. Here's Milwaukee now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm, offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, y'all, this game looks like the Bucks put it off. Looks like they would continue the series, but hey, like I say, it's a simulation. You know, should be interesting, good one. But anyways, ending this one, and I'll be right back for the next game of the night. But appreciate y'all for watching, supporting. If you don't follow me, subscribe, follow YouTube or Twitch, Millions for Money Support Council. Appreciate y'all, and have a great morning. I'll be right back for the next one. Deuces, y'all.